Hey guys, welcome back to the Calling Mom podcast. I'm Jaden.
And I'm CJ, also known as Mom.
Yeah, so we're so excited for this episode because, of course, we're talking about New Year's goals and what are we looking forward to 2026.
Right.
Yeah, so I know that I would love to set some goals, but I'm already so tired for this year.
I love that.
So, yeah.
Few days before New Year's, and Jaden is already tired.
2026. Oh.
I love that. But no, really, I think people think of like this whole. I think there's so much pressure behind this whole New Year's resolution thing. You know, this New Year, new me, and I think people they keep acting like January the 1st is going to just reset everything.
Yeah.
And it doesn't reset. I mean, it's just a continuing. I mean, I think it's great that it's a new year. And I do think that there's some newness to it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where you kind of feel like you can shake off the bad, get rid of it, you know, and then kind of move forward. So, all right. So, I think to start off 2026, I think you have to give yourself permission to slow down.
Oh.
Yeah. So why don't we enter in this conversation with thinking that we don't have to rush through it.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have to get through 2026.
Mm-hmm.
You know, baby steps, those kind of things, and let's see. But give ourselves permission to just kind of slow down, right?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Actually, one of our I don't know why this popped into my brain, but one of my friends from high school posted on his story the other day talking about how it's not so New Year's resolutions, we all have them. I have them for this year. You know, it's something exciting to look forward to. But he was talking about how just because the reason that he was giving statistics of how long people stick with their New Year's resolutions.
Right. Yeah.
You know, it's 40, I think it's actually 40 something % quits in the first 2 weeks.
Right.
Yeah. So of your New Year's, and there's 1% that actually finishes what they wanted to accomplish. But anyways, he was it said on the story that with those it's not in us. We like the idea of hope. For us to set the goal, it's the idea of hope.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Okay. Well, stay with me here because it's a little crazy because I'm still trying to remember it. But it was saying how everybody loves the idea of it because it has so much hope in it, and we all want hope. But the thing with hope is that we don't like change.
Mm-hmm.
We just want the hope of it'll come, but I don't have to change. Does that make sense?
No, that's good, because I was going to say, I think a lot of people, when they do this whole new year, new me, you're looking for this major reinvention of yourself.
Yeah. And so quick too.
Yes, well, obviously we want everything quick, but yeah, you're trying to reinvent yourself. I think there's an attribute of God that I think we need to kind of lean into when it comes to New Year's resolutions or New Year goals or whatever it is. And I don't think we're talking about New Year's goals, and I mean this is everything, but God is a God of renewal.
Yeah.
You know, and so I think we're looking to always reinvent ourselves, but I don't think we look at the whole it's just a renewal process.
Mm-hmm.
So,
speaking of goals and talking about this new year, what are some goals that you set for last year that you didn't accomplish for this year? For 2025.
Okay, I have one.
Okay.
So, Dad and I had set a goal to run 10 runs. So that was either between a 5K to a 10K, half marathon, whatever. We were going to run that. We got, I think, halfway through, which was 5. And I actually had some problems with an old injury that I ended up getting. And that happened about September. Well, it happened Labor. I don't know.
I think it was around Labor Day.
It was Labor Day weekend. We were playing pickleball, of all things. We were playing pickleball, and I kind of agitated an old injury that I had, and so kind of put that on halt. So we did not, because I had to stop training and everything. However, we didn't stop running altogether.
Yep.
You know, we still kind of kept that up, kind of kept walking and running after I was able to come back out of the boot. But a little disappointing. But also, what is that saying? I'm not where I want to be, but I'm not where I was.
Yeah.
So
Praise
really
God.
taking my I'm really trying to take this word yet and make it a lifestyle. Like I'm not there yet.
Right.
And so I'm not a runner yet, but I'm working on it.
Right. We'll
Maybe.
get there. No, we'll get
Sorta.
there. For
Like
sure.
the pickleball way more than I do the running, but I'm trying to learn to. It's funny because you think running, you think you're going to go fast. I'm trying to learn to slow down, and I mean like in my attitude and in my posture.
Yeah.
Just learning to slow down a little bit more, and so the thought of running a marathon, like like who's got that much time?
Right.
Now, then I'd want to run fast because I'm like, I ain't got 17 hours to run a marathon.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly.
Like, but for, just that being said, like trying to figure out how to enjoy that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, for mine,
Yeah, yours.
well, obviously my life got flipped upside down, Fresh Prince. Anyways, no, so obviously mine got a little cray and I moved back home, but I think mine was to get a full-time job. I was looking at a couple jobs in Florida that I really, really liked. It was not my speed, so it was definitely something new, but it was one of my goals to like be more financially stable and just help out in my marriage and stuff. So unfortunately, that did not happen, but I am, like you said, not there yet, but we'll get there one day. But yeah, I think that's that was one of them, was to be financially stable and a good job, which I had a part-time job and I have a part-time job now, but I get, I'm there.
Yeah, I think being back at home, you don't have kind of the pressure that you had being
Yeah,
married.
I guess it was just a mindset of like, oh, you're growing up,
you got to contribute. You got to have a job. You got to you got to do the 9 to 5. Yeah. Oh yeah. Pressure could definitely be the topic of this episode. I'm not even gonna lie.
I also wanted to get more involved at the church I was at. And I think I was getting there, and I thought I was so committed to the church. I really loved the church, great church. But I really was like, okay, God, you put me in Florida, I want to be used by God. Like, how can I, what do I have that I can help, And me and the pastor, it was a lot of good things that were going to happen, but, God's timing, God's plans is so much better than mine. So now I'm back home. Yay. I think what happened was I made a mid-year commitment, because after all that happened, it's like new year, new me, but like a new.
Yeah, I mean, you were 6 weeks into 2025 when it happened.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyways.
All right. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. 2025 was just tough.
It was survival. And you know what? I've seen a lot of people say that recently.
Yeah.
We're doing our final year post, and I didn't mind, telling everybody that it's been a rough year, and then I see one of my pastor's wives said it was a struggle. I'm not gonna lie to y'all and tell you it's sugar and berries, but it's been lifing, and I was like, oh wow, so we're all just going through it this year.
No, I agree with you. I feel like, I mean, even for me, I think everybody that knows us personally, and obviously we've shared a little tidbits here and there on the podcast about kind of what we've been going through. Dad and I was even kind of reflecting this morning, since we've been back from Christmas and we're, kind of started laughing again because, work started and all that. And we were even talking this morning, just people around us know what we've been walking through with you. And obviously, as a parent, you can hurt me, but as a parent, don't hurt my baby.
Right.
Do you know? And so I think you carry this weight and I've learned even with adult children. I think it's always like that, but I think even with adult children, you still. My mama does that, and I can get so irritated with my mama, and I know she's going to listen to this, but she'll always say, you don't know until you know.
Yeah.
And and she's right, because it doesn't matter. You're still my baby. She tells me that all the time. You're still my baby.
Right.
You're still my baby. And, just that. But I don't think people have known even what I've walked through, because we've not really shared much outside of our family, the things that I've walked through this year. And 2025 has been, whew.
Yeah, it's definitely.
And so this whole perception of new year, new me, and all that kind of stuff, you kind of, I think, walking through something.
You want it.
Yeah, like I want, like, I'm even like today, we're just a few days off, right? I'm like, man, January 1 get here.
Yeah,
Like
I need it
I'm
now.
all about it.
Yes.
Like I need this. Like
Yeah.
I want to put myself in that mind frame. But I do want to tell you, though, like, having those goals that you meet that you don't finish. I think there's one, just a little faithful reminder, is that unfinished doesn't mean unfaithful. So we can have things that maybe I didn't run the 10 relay. Maybe I didn't run the 10 races that I wanted to, but I did 5.
Yeah.
That's more than I ran in 2024.
There you go.
Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So there were some things that I really felt like were letdowns. But the one thing that I have learned through 2025 is the goodness of God.
Yeah.
I have seen God work in ways that where things looked bleak, and boy, He showed up, and I didn't need massive, miraculous, get me out of this situation.
Yeah.
I just needed my Father's arms wrapped around me, and I felt that even through the struggle of what 25 was.
Yeah,
I really felt God's love.
Agreed completely.
Yeah. All right. So so I think we can definitely say that we overplan. We under execute on our New Year's resolutions, right?
Yeah.
I also think we set unrealistic timelines. Do you think so?
I think, I don't know. I don't know if it's a time. Well, yeah, the year. Like, I gotta complete it in a year timeline.
Right.
Yes, 100%. Because I right now I have goals now. Of course, we have goals. I still have expectations for myself for 2026. No matter how we talk about how silly these are, I have goals and I want to achieve them. But I think, like, putting them, I feel like sometimes, okay, I'm a procrastinator, and I think in my head I like the year thing if I write it down.
Okay.
Because it's my accountability. Like, if I have to go back in my notebook and read, oh, Jaden wanted to copy the other day. Sorry, segue. I was cleaning out the attic, and I found one of my journals from, like, 2023 college, right? And it was me doing the 75 hard challenge. And I wrote down, like, each box, and it was going to be cute, and I was marking it out. I got to 20. 20. Do you know how, like, unfortunate that is? Like,
so,
and then, no. Then I flipped a couple more pages. There it is again. 75 hard. 1, 2, 3. Counting it off. Did not even go to 2.
No,
what?
The reason I'm laughing so hard is, I know, obviously y'all know that we have an outline of, like, what we kind of go through, of, like, little topics that we've already discussed, but we kind of have on our, our phones, and we're making sure we want to hit all the things that we want to talk about with you guys. But one of the questions a little further down was, what's the one thing that you're like, okay, like, completely botched, like that New Year's.
I did not even see that.
75 hard.
75 hard. And then I saw, like, Christian Girls 42 days or something like that. I'm like,
okay. Back when we first moved to Tuscaloosa, one of mine was like P90X. I don't know if any of you, like, 40-ish something people, 30 people remember P90X, but it's like your guys' version of, like, 75 hard, but it's like this workout thing.
Okay.
And oh my gosh, like, on Wednesday was yoga day. And I thought, yoga, this is going to be so easy. And like I've worked out. And then, like, I did, like, this yoga stuff. Now, it wasn't, y'all know I ain't going yoga. So we ain't doing that. But, like, I was trying. I was like, whatever. I quit on yoga day.
Yeah.
Like, I had never stood like a tree and hurt so long. I'm like, I ain't doing that. We're going to go back to stretching.
Right. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what you asked me. I felt that in my soul. I forgot where I was going.
I don't know. No, that was so great.
Timeline. Yes. So I write it down for accountability because now I'm freaking ashamed of my 2023 self of like, Jaden, what the heck were you doing?
Because 75 was hard.
It was so hard. It's not. It's just 2 workouts a day. Who has time for 2 workouts a day?
Girl, I'm trying to get in 10 push-ups in the morning.
Literally, I'm like, I'm working a blue collar job. I work as a barista. Anyway.
They know.
I know. But I just want you to know that's a blue collar job. I'm working up at the butt crack of dawn to get up and make some coffee. Like, when am I going to go work out? Because then I got to get off and make sure that my dog's fed and everything. Like, I can't do it.
Oh, Jaden is adulting.
And I want to hang out with my friend. Yeah, guys, it's not fun.
We'll do a whole nother episode on adulting because adulting ain't fun. Like, it is not all it's cracked up to be. All right, so let me ask you this. What are something that you're proud of that wasn't on your list for 2025?
I survived. That wasn't on. Oh, okay. This, I don't think it was like on my like actual list, but it was in my heart. Like, I was praying about it. I found the best community. Obviously, in January, I was still in Florida, so I was praying for community in Florida, right?
Yeah.
Well, I didn't know, like, I was just praying for community, like, really good girlfriends, because I've always, like, been chill, and I was hanging out with my ex-husband's friends, like, they're all his friends, and I was like, I want some, like, friends of my own, you know, like, a little girl time, and so I was praying for that.
Yeah.
What I didn't know is I was praying for my friends in Birmingham that I found.
Oh, that's good.
You know, like, it was a full circle moment, because I was literally thinking about this on the cruise, but, like, this year, tragic, yes, we know, we talk about it all the time, but, like, I was praying for community, just girl community, and then tragedy happens, I come here, and I found the best community.
Yeah,
like, they are my, like, ride or dies right now. Like, I absolutely love them so much, you know, and I think that's one of the, I don't know if that's an accomplishment, but it is for me, like, having more girlfriends.
Love
You
that.
know?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about you?
I think I've healed a lot. I think I stayed, and I think I continued showing up.
Ooh.
So not really things that you can tangibly put like, oh, I lost 10 pounds or I did this, but I stayed.
That's good.
And I continued to show up.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not just in one area of my life. Like, I think that's been, if I had to give 2025 a theme for me, I think that is in every aspect in every area of my life.
I think a lot of people can take away from that, like, just because it's not a check mark or it's not a golden medal, you know, like, you stayed, you're doing what you need to do, you know, like, you're pushing through, and I think a lot of people need to realize, like, that is accomplishment. Yeah. It's not just you know, like, it like, you guys should be proud of yourselves, and I think we all should be proud of ourselves. We all know 2025 was a doozy, but yeah.
All right, so we often do talk about goals. We're a very goal-oriented family.
We are.
We do.
I think that's all the sports we played.
Yeah, we like finish lines. We love all that kind of stuff. However, us doing this, like, this New Year thing, I think a lot of times we set so many goals that it ends up creating shame cycles. You know, so we have like these, I do want to get in shape. So I get the gym membership because they're all obviously all on sale this week.
Praise
you know,
God.
You can go buy a new treadmill for just nothing. They're basically giving them away. And then in 3 weeks, you know, you're checked out. It's now become a closed rack. You don't go to the gym anymore. So, you know, we have all these things. And I think it puts us into this, like, I didn't catch up. I'm not doing it. I think it may have been our Pastor Chris, at the time, who said this, but our church that we attend has an app, and you can do the whole like read the Bible in a year on the app, and love it. I think on the app for some reason I can just do it on the app, which is very weird because typically I'm not a Kindle, I'm not a Nook or whatever they're like. I do not do those things.
Right.
I like paper. I like to read my paper Bible. I like books in my hand, that kind of
Right.
thing. But for some reason I do like the our app for our church. I do like to read the Bible in a year. But I think it was Pastor Chris who says, like, if you miss a day or two, don't go back
Yeah.
and read those 2 days. Just jump in today and start today. And I've kind of developed or trying. There's a big ing on that word, like trying to develop the habit of kind of not doing that with everything.
Okay.
Like not going back. Like if I miss 3 workouts, nah, all right, whatever.
Yeah, like if
I'm
I
starting
skip leg
today.
day, don't go back and try to make leg day again.
Yeah, like I'm not trying to make things up.
Yeah.
Like, and I'm not being like, okay, well, no, today's day 1. No, I missed day 8 and today's day 9, and
Yeah.
I'm moving on. And so, and that's just a shift in the way that you think about things.
Yeah, for sure. I think, I don't know what the topic was, but you're talking about shifting the mindset. And for me, with the gym, like, okay, in January of last year, I was really good at the gym. Like, I was going all the time. I started in November, and I was, like, really consistent in the gym. And then I moved back, obviously. But the thing is we moved back, and I have a free gym membership to the school that we work at. Well, I'm terrified of all the boys at our school. in the gym. Like,
Right.
I do not want to be. I don't know if the boys would do this. I think they're sweethearts, okay? But, like, I do not want to be in the gym and somebody try to mansplain something to me. It actually freaks me out. Like, I don't want to. No, I'm not saying our gym would do that. I just, like, it's a fear of mine. And so I, shifting my mindset, because I want to set a timer. Like, I want every day to be the same time. Like, I want to go at the gym between 11 and, like, 2, because that's, like, when they're all at lunch, and boys love to eat. So, I have it planned out. Like, during the summer, I was great, and then school happened. But, anyways, in my head, I'm always like, if I don't get it in at that time, then I can't go.
Right.
Like, I just can't get it in, And, I think that's that's in my head what makes sense of, like, okay, to schedule this out, I need to go this time every single day and, like, get it in. But what I'm doing is I'm putting, like, strict, I don't want to say boundaries, because boundaries are a good thing. I think this is a cage. Like, I'm caging myself in of, like, if I don't do it in this time, I can't go, even though I have free time at this time,
Right.
I think it's like you're saying, it's a mindset. Like, every mindset needs to be changed. Like, Jaden, go to the freaking gym, even though it's the busiest time of the day. You just need to go
Right.
get it in. Like, it's not for everybody else, it's for you. I'm so sorry, I don't know, I just was thinking about that.
No, that's good. So one of the things that we do is, instead of setting like these unrealistic kind of crazy goals, we choose one personal, one relational, and one growth, like career finance goals. So do you have goals that you're setting in those 3 areas? Do you have them like mapped out already, or are you still pondering them?
So one personal, one
relational, and then one growth.
Okay, my growth is, well, it's not, I don't want to put it down as like a goal, but I think I'm praying about it right now. But I would like to share what I'm praying about, because we're going into our 21 days of prayer, and even though I might not be on the list at the beginning of the year, might be on the list afterwards, I am thinking about going back to college, and I think that'd be really cool. I mean, that's like career-wise, but I think I'm going to do that, look into that. I'm kind of excited, and I hate school, guys. Like, I suck at it. I'm not good at school whatsoever, but I think I'm going to go back to school and get my bachelor's. But personal, I think I'm gonna like really dive into therapy and like mental health, just making sure that I'm straight, like, I think therapy, because one of my friends said I talked to, like, she's really advocating for therapy, like all of them, and this year again, has been wild, and I got into therapy, and it was great, and I kind of stopped because I'm at the mindset. Sometimes I'm like, yes, therapy. Everybody should go to therapy once in their life. It's like I 100% believe therapy, but for me, sometimes I'm like, well, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm not like, nothing's really bothering me right now, but I don't know, and it's better to talk to somebody who doesn't know me and know my, like, just my tics or whatever. And so I think I'm going to be more consistent in my therapy during 2026. That's the year. Yeah. I was like, what year is it? Um just to make sure that I'm the best person I can be. Just
I
like,
like that.
yeah, like I don't know. I just want to really I just want to be better, like, mentally wise. I want to be more aware of myself, and, like, if I am getting angry, like, know how to be like, okay, Jaden, calm the heck down. Like, just really talk it out with somebody. And then
Relational.
nothing, guys. No. No. Well, I just want to keep building these friendships that I have right now, and yeah, I mean, I have a lot of friends now. Like, I really, like, this year, again, the beginning of the year, let me clarify, the beginning of the year has been terrible, and it still is terrible at the end of it, but, like, the friends that I've gotten out of this, and the people that just, like, I just want to, like, really focus on my close friends that I have now. um I want to be better about my friendships, my long distance friendship, my Brookie. She hates that. Oh my gosh, she's gonna kill me. Oh, I'm so sorry, Brooke. Um, she's gonna kill me when she sees me. Anyways, no, I want to focus more on friendships, and if God wants to do something this year, God's the only person that's gonna do something this year. I love him and whatever God wants. But yeah,
No, no, those are all great.
yeah. What about you? I want to hear from you.
So, yeah, fun fact, not really sure I have mine yet.
That's okay.
So, I can tell you that there is a little bit of me that is excited about the door closing on 2025.
Yeah.
I don't know I can't recall in the recent past that I've really felt that way about a year. Like, really, like, oh, like, it's just going to be nice. I don't really think that, so 2026 is going to be like, whoa, now we're off to a running start.
Yeah.
Don't really think that. But I am really, really looking forward.
Sorry.
I am really, really looking forward to the 21 days of prayer and fasting.
Yeah.
I really am. I have some very specific things that I'm not ready to kind of share that I'm praying about.
Yeah.
And I'm excited about just God revealing things to me. I have a lot of expectations on God
Yeah.
going into 21 days of prayer, and knowing that he's an on-time God. He shows up when he needs to show up, and he speaks when he needs to speak. And so yeah, I'm just kind of excited. I'm in a very good and a very healthy place right now, as far as mentally. And so one of the things, obviously I want to be healthy, and so I'm trying to pick up the pace a little bit on the running and preparing for the 10K that I have coming up that I know is in April.
Right.
So just doing little things like that, but just pressing forward. I'm reading a couple of books right now. I'm huge in assessments.
She is.
One of the assessments that I just got the book in, it's called The Six Geniuses.
Right.
And it's Patrick, I'll watch his name, but it's Lencioni or something like that. Love him, and a lot of his books. And so I'm excited. I'm going to take that assessment and kind of, just reevaluate, because I'm an ever evolving woman. And
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know that we ever, just when I feel like I kind of have it figured out or I have me figured out, boy, life, I change, women change, we go through change.
Yeah. I'm
Yeah.
going through
And,
changes.
but just that, I feel like I'm just like going crazy and like
Yeah.
fumbling over my words. But anyway, I just don't really know what my goals are
Yeah.
for, and not that,
That's a
and you know what? And it may be a goal not to have a goal this year.
amen.
You
You know
know,
what? That
I
sounds
mean,
really good.
but I hope to report back soon. I'm excited. I know we're about a little over halfway done with the podcast
For the season
for
one.
this season one.
Oh, don't scare them.
Oh no, for season one. And I know that we're learning a lot about podcasting and
Yo.
talking and all this
Yo.
kind of stuff. And one of the things that we were able to really do on the Christmas trip is we really had some moments where we got to dream
Yeah.
about where we want this to go and what we want this to be. And so we're currently working on a new studio space.
Yo.
Really excited about that. And I'm excited about us kind of going a little bit deeper with the podcast and kind of see not what we can do in our own will, but what God can do through it. And so I'm super excited about that.
Yeah.
Always relational marriage. One thing that Rusty and I did not do this year, which I am very ticked off about. I just didn't realize we didn't do it. But we are so good about getting away, just me and him.
Yeah.
And having some time. And we took one weekend this year. We have a friend who owns a marina on a lake, and gosh, he's so good to us and gracious. And he let us come down and stay a couple of days in one of the little cabins that he has there, and we did that. But we haven't had a moment where just him and I have been away.
Yeah.
We've got to do better at that this time around.
Partially, I think it's my fault because I've been a Velcro child this entire year. But, yeah, no, that's definitely my fault, guys. I'll take blame.
It is not, but there's just been a lot of things.
Yeah.
Even health wise and things like that. So,
Life.
so I want to play a little bit of a game with you.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You're always asking me questions, so I'm going to ask questions, and then I want you to just real quick, no explanation.
Oh.
This is just going to be that's a goal,
Okay.
or girl, that is chaos.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
I think so.
Round 1 is New Year energy.
Okay.
Waking up at 5 a.m. every day starting January 1st.
That's chaos. Well, no. Okay.
I said no explanation.
I work though. I don't choose it. I just have to get up for work.
Okay, I am a 5 a.m. girl. However, 21 days of prayer, 6 a.m. in the morning.
Oh, I mean, yeah.
So for 21 days, we're all over that.
That's true.
Okay, drinking more water, but not necessarily measuring it with a $90 Stanley.
Goal. That's a goal.
Okay, joining 3 workout programs at once.
Holy moly. Okay, I did think about it, but that's chaos.
That's chaos.
I did think about it though. I looked
Moving
into
your
it.
body 3 times a week.
Oh, goal.
Goal. All right. Deleting all social media for a year.
I can't because
That's chaos.
We have a podcast, so we can't do that.
Okay. Muting accounts that make you feel behind. Muting accounts that make you feel behind.
I think that's chaos. I just no, like okay.
I think that's a goal. I think it's a goal.
But if they, I don't know, cause
I think like get rid of them.
I don't know.
Okay.
I mean, if they make you feel terrible, don't look at it. But if like you're just jealous of like where they're at, I think you need to change your minds.
Oh, okay. I see. I
see
see.
what I'm
All right,
saying?
going to bed 30 minutes earlier.
Oh, it needs to be a goal. Yeah, a goal.
Let's see. Saying yes to every opportunity because you're afraid of missing out.
Oh, no, I dealt with this already. That's chaos.
Okay. Choosing one skill to improve this year.
Goal. I actually have it.
What is it?
I want to learn how to play the guitar.
Come on.
Yeah,
All right.
I do. I need Uncle George.
I'm going to highlight these.
Uncle George, if you're listening.
Got to go pick up that guitar.
I know.
Okay. Let's see. What else? Expecting financial peace without boundaries. Dave Ramsey says, no way.
That's chaos, especially for me.
Total chaos. All right. Relationships and emotional health.
Okay, go
All right.
for it.
Cutting people off without a conversation.
It depends. It's okay. Majority of the time, it's chaos, but there are some exceptions.
Okay.
I said it's.
Can I say this?
No,
is
you can't explain it.
This is totally personal.
No.
But this is me bragging on Jaden in a way. This actually may even bring tears. But one of the things in 2025, we may be off the game now. One of the things in 2025 that I have to say that I saw in you that blew me away was the day that you asked your husband for a divorce. I think most people would have done that, kind of with that situation, just cutting people off without a conversation. Jaden wrote him one of the most beautiful letters, notes, conversations. She wrote down her thoughts and asked to meet him in person, and met him at a park, and read him the letter in the park. And I have to say that I was so impressed with that something so hard, but you took so serious. And even in that moment, you still cared about him. And I think that is a testament to who you are. So when I tell you that we've seen the goodness of God this year, that is a prime example of the goodness of God, because you had the strength, the humility, the love for somebody who really did hurt you, probably more than anyone has ever hurt you. But you still had enough love and enough care for them that you honored them in a way that truly was honoring, to do that face to face, but to do it with such grace like you did. Blew me away as your mom, as your friend, as somebody who gets just to do life with you. Blown away by that this year. So yeah, that game was meant to be fun. So you got some tears out of that. But I have to say, those are the things to kind of close down the episode, I guess, as we're wrapping up things. 2025 was hard, yes.
Yeah.
I can choose to look back and give attention to the struggles, to the bad things, or I can choose to look at the beauty that was birthed out of all of those struggles, and to walk into 2026 with my head held high, with your head held high.
Yep.
And knowing that no matter what goal I set for myself or moving forward, I can know that if I'm walking with the Lord, that He's got my plans. You know, I mean, that's a scripture. I feel like there's some scriptures that you just hear all the time, but I mean, in Jeremiah, but He knows the plans that He's made for you. Your path is straight. I could quote scripture all day long about how He's got you. If He cares for the birds of the field, how much more He cares about His children. And I do think that there are some great things that comes out of New Year's resolutions.
Yep.
I think goals are great. Mm-hmm. I think setting expectations are wonderful. Mm-hmm. I think setting boundaries are wonderful.
Yep.
I think having some anticipation and motivation, to do something right, but or to to get out there and I don't know, if you want to lose weight, make sure you're with the right people.
Yeah.
Find your community that is going to cheer you on.
Yeah.
You know,
Yes.
or you know, if you're wanting to, don't. I think the one thing is the whole relational goal.
Mm-hmm.
I would challenge everybody to take that relational goal and befriend one new person.
Yeah.
Have one conversation a week that you didn't expect to have. Do those kind of goals, because who we do life with, I think, is way more important than what we do.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, that is. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Preach.
I mean, I could get up on a soapbox right now, because this is the one thing that I need people in my life who are going to champion me,
Yep.
and cheer me on, and if I miss the day of reading the Bible,
Mm-hmm.
they're just going to pick it up with me the next day, you
Yeah.
know, or just those little things. I think just having those people in your corner, and I think that that's the relational goal, even for me this year. I think I think that was, I've got a couple, like I said, growth and personal things that I'm praying for, but definitely the relational is just, you know, God, send me those people.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited for it.
Good. I'm excited for it too. Well, hey, I think that we should just wrap that up. I mean, that was great. We should end on that. Signed, sealed, delivered. But hey, we want to hear from you. What's your New Year's goals? We're not gonna say resolutions. What's your New Year's goals? We want to hear them. You know, we're so excited. We're so expecting. I mean, God's good all the time.
All the time, God is good.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, really, drop us a comment on any platform. Go to our Instagram page. Please go and like our Instagram page and comment on it. But tell us what your New Year's goals are, your resolutions, things that you're expecting, what you're wanting God to do in your life in 2026, and let us cheer you on, because believe me, we can be cheerleaders.
Oh, for sure. We're so excited for this year, guys, and we hope that you stay along for this ride with us.
All right. We love you guys. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye-bye.